Just thought this would be a great idea, a great opportunity to talk to all my friends, like you do when you're sitting on the tailgate of the truck and maybe have a cold one in your hand and having a good time with your friends, your colleagues, your work buddies, whatever it may be. There's nothing like chilling out and sitting on the tailgate. So, as I promised, pardon me, but over a year ago, we told the truck industry, we told the automotive industry that we were going to launch 5 trucks. And at that point, we launched the first of our trucks, our Titan XD with the Cummins diesel engine. And we told you that in about a year's time, we would launch 5 trucks. And I think there was maybe a couple of looks of skepticism in the crowd at that time, but here we are. The 5th of 5 trucks, our final baby, our King Cam. Proof positive that we are now about to play in 85% of the truck segment. A year ago, we were playing in less than 50% of the truck segment. Essentially, we were not players. We had less than half a point of market share. But here we are, with a very, very important King cab. Right after launching our single cab just a few months ago, we are going to attack the commercial end of this business with full force. Now, I want to talk about some quick highlights. So it's been a year. How have we done? Have we done any good in the truck space? Great, we launched 5 trucks, 4 trucks, now this one's 5. But how have we done? So a couple of quick tidbits, some that I'm particularly proud of, and I know the people back at Nissan and the people that are here supporting me are very, very proud of these facts. Truck of Texas. Not just Truck of Texas, but the Truck of Texas. Never, ever in the history of the Truck of Texas Award has an Asian manufacturer, an Asian truck manufacturer, ever won that prestigious award. I'm proud, very proud of the fact that Nissan won the Truck of Texas last year. A big award for us that we really told the team back home that we can do it, we can build a quality truck with the durability and the looks and the accoutrements inside the interior of this truck that really make it worthy in the marketplace. Most recently, extremely proud of the fact that we were named Truck Trend's Truck of the Year. Huge, huge accolade for us. Truck Trend, of all people, just like the Truck of Texas, they know their trucks. They know a good truck versus a wannabe truck. A good truck versus a poser truck. And for us, again, just like the Truck of Texas, the first time an Asian manufacturer has ever won that full-size truck designation with Truck Trend. So we're very, very proud of that award. Additionally, when you look at calendar year 16, guess what? We were the most awarded truck of the entire year. Something else that our team back home is very, very proud of, because if you could just see the blood, sweat, and tears that went into bringing these trucks to market, you would know how hard these people work. Also, as I mentioned earlier, Titan gained 1.6 points of market share. We're almost at 2% market share. I said earlier, we were at less than half a point market share. I can guarantee you, there isn't a single OEM in this building that wouldn't give their left arm for 1.5 of market share in this incredibly competitive truck stock. So, one thing that I want to make you guys all aware of, okay, so you're bringing 5 new trucks to the marketplace. It's been 13 years since you've been brought a truck to the marketplace. You're long overdue. Over the course of 13 years, things get stale, you get a little stagnated, and you almost have to relearn and reteach yourself some things. So what I want you guys to know is that it's been particularly intriguing and just really inspiring to see the renaissance, if you will, the new awakening, the awareness of what we as a manufacturer had to do internally in our house, throughout the walls and halls of Nissan, to really change the dynamics of how we think and to make ourselves not just great makers of cars and SUVs and CUVs, but to make ourselves great manufacturers of trucks in this incredibly competitive marketplace. And then comes the dealers. How do you get the dealers to take on and figure out that same voodoo magic, if you will, for how incredibly good they are at selling cars and trucks and SUVs? And guess what? It's been an amazing cultural truck transformation and do what we've done so far. And guess what? We're just scratching the surface. We've just gotten started. This one finally comes to market. Now we're going to have a full gamut of what we need to compete in this segment. Training has become imperative. We've done training, and more training. We're in the midst of more training right now, and we will keep doing that training to make sure our dealers know and understand how to sell trucks. Now here's another important fact. 5 years, 100,000 miles, bumper-to-bumper warranty. Who in the world would ever think that a truck manufacturer would have what it takes to put their neck on the line and put a bumper-to-bumper warranty on their truck for 5 years, 100,000 miles? And guess what? Half of the consumers that are coming into our stores are very well aware of that fact, and they come in wanting to see the truck and understand that we're putting our money where our mouth is when it comes to believing in the quality of the truck. The other half, believe it or not, we're still suffering a bit from an awareness perspective. They come into the dealership because they like the look of the truck, they like what the truck offers, they like how competitive our truck is, and it's not until they get into the dealership and they're talking to the sales professional that they realize, oh, wait a minute, this has a 5-year, 100,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. Well, hang on, stop the presses. Let's talk about this a lot more serious. Most of them just glance through it. They see 500 and they just think it's a power truck. So another big opportunity for us as we go through, again, what I mentioned earlier, is our cultural renaissance and our cultural transformation for selling trucks. So, enough on that. Our new baby, King Cab. Very, very proud of this King Cab. We have an opportunity to look at it. We've got one over here with the seat, and this one with the seat relief package. The great thing about the King Cab is that it's got a clamshell door opening with the hinge on the back door that's on the rear. It gives you 172 degrees of opening without a B-pillar. And when you scoop that front seat up, it gives you tremendous opening and opportunity to get your gear, your cargo, both in and out of the truck, as well as several tie-down points to make sure that your cargo doesn't go flying all over creation, particularly if you're on a construction site or if you're hunting and off-road at a ranch. And then, of course, this package over here has the seat in it. And even with the seats in it, where you can carry 5 passengers, you can also fold the seats up and create a full flat space in the floor so that you can carry your cargo there as well. The last thing I want to tell you about this package that's got the seat in it is that you've got the opportunity to fold the armrest down and up. So you're comfortable. If you've got 2 people, they both have an armrest, but if you really need that third person to get something done, to get your work done, wherever you may be, you can just fold that armrest up and you can carry 3 grown adults comfortably. So I also want you to check out over here. We have some lifted trucks. We put some lift kits on our trucks and we kind of tricked them out ourselves. And we're working with our teams back at home to see what we can do to actually put these lift kits in our truck during the manufacturing process so we can bring them to market with lift kits already in it. We're able to do that. We will be the first OEM that's ever been able to bring a lifted kit to the marketplace from the manufacturer. So, now folks, the final thing that I want to leave you with is that when you look throughout this entire showroom here, you see our 5 trucks, you see our great vans that are all body on frame trucks, and every one of them has a 5-year, 100,000 mile warranty. We are now legitimately in the commercial business of selling trucks and vans. Couldn't say that before because we had great van offerings, but we didn't have the trucks. Now with our 5 trucks and now with our great vans, we have a complete lineup of commercial offerings for all of our business-to-business customers to take advantage of. Thank you very, very